Hello everybody and welcome back to another trip report. Today I'm here at Melbourne's Tullamarine International Airport at Terminal 3, and today I'm going to be flying Virgin Australia, since they're the only one that use Terminal 3, from here in Melbourne over to Adelaide on a short hop in South Australia. Okay, so just came over from the T4 car park. It's a little bit of a walk, but not too bad. It's good to get some exercise. So we're on the ground level. This is where baggage claim is for Terminal 3. In order to check in, however, we have to go up there to the Terminal 3 departures. So let's go up there and check in. We are now up here at the check-in area of Virgin Australia's Terminal 3. I just walked up the non-working escalator. You only have the option of self-check-in here. There is priority bag drop over there, so you have to do self-check-in and bag drop unless you are on an international connection, which today I am not. So since I actually don't have any bags to drop, I'm just on a short trip today, and it's not an international connection, so all I need to do is go over here and get my boarding pass and check in. Check-in in under 30 seconds really has now been completed, since all I need, as I previously mentioned, is my boarding pass, which I now have. Here at Terminal 3, about a year ago, they changed it so that you use Terminal 4 security, which is actually good because it's more automated. Not quite as convenient, but could be worse. So let's go down here and head through security. Here's security at Terminal 4. It's not too busy at the moment. I was about to say that there's priority, because that's what used to be there, but apparently there is no more priority here. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but oh well. It's a pretty short queue today anyway, but that's weird. Maybe they're going to redo a security line in Terminal 3 or something. I don't know. Let me know if you know what's going on in the comment section. Or maybe it's just not there because it's quiet. Security has now been completed. I'd be lying if I said it was smooth today, which normally it's pretty good here. Not many people, however, the system that's supposed to bring the tubs or the trays to you isn't working. I mean, it's working, but not well at all. So it's a little bit slow there. It's a bit confusing. Anyway, after about probably only still 3 to 5 minutes, so still pretty quick. Now through security, and let's head to the Virgin Australia lounge, which I have access to thanks to my Velocity Gold status. You'll find it just down here before you get to the Terminal 3 gate areas. The majority of Virgin Australia flights, the vast majority anyway, do depart from Terminal 3. However, you'll get the occasional one departing from Terminal 4. You can actually see a few up there. Gate 11 and 15 are both Terminal 4 gates, which are just down there. My gate for today, however, is Gate 6, which is in Terminal 3. So let's head down here and find the lounge. Here is the Virgin Australia Melbourne lounge. Looks like there's a bit of a queue. You have access to it with business class, Velocity Gold or Velocity Platinum, and I believe eligible partner airlines as well, if you have status with them. Anyways, let's go in and get into the lounge, see what it's like today. Welcome to the Virgin Australia Melbourne lounge. It's absolutely packed in here today. I haven't been able to find any seats anywhere with tarmac views really. Anyways, now let's have a look at the food offerings. Some little chips here. Some cold salads and meats and whatever. You've also got some vegan bread rolls, some cheese and crackers, chicken, mayonnaise and lettuce sandwiches, a rigatoni pasta with brown butter sage. That actually sounds not bad at all. Chicken and corn soup, pumpkin soup, some more bread rolls. Here's a soft drink dispenser, and since it's past 12 PM, there's also alcoholic beverages available. Some wines. Here's some more salad things. Just the same stuff as over there. So that's about it for the offerings in the Virgin Australia Melbourne lounge. Actually, that's aside from the barista coffee. There's a barista coffee bar from memory just around the corner. Yeah, just over there you'll find a barista coffee bar where you can get barista made coffee, chai, hot chocolate, or whatever you like. You've also got some solid tarmac views if you can manage to get a seat just here. Very nice views actually. Just had a quick bite to eat, and since it's so busy, it's not that much more relaxing than being out in the terminal, so just going to leave the lounge. To summarise my time in the lounge, it was average, not particularly impressive today. The food selection was, again, average. It was very busy, which wasn't great, and the lounge was pretty big. I wouldn't really expect it to be any bigger, so that's just how it is. But yeah, it was a nice lounge. I always love the area. It's got great views, nice design. As I said, wasn't great today because it was busy and not a lot of food. Anyways, not sure what this is here. Lollies. Not going to get any today. Now let's head down here to the Terminal 3 departures terminal thingy and find our gate, which I believe to be gate 6 for today. And we'll have a quick look at our aircraft as well. Here's my plane for today. This is Victor Hotel, Yankee India Tango. It's a 2012 built and delivered Boeing 737-8FE. It was delivered brand new to Virgin Australia, as I mentioned earlier. And this one's actually equipped with split SCIMITARs, which is one of only 5 Virgin Australia 737s that are equipped with them. I believe the program started in 2019. This one was equipped with split SCIMITARs, I think at some point in 2021. It's basically just, there's not a big difference, there's just a little thing at the bottom of the wing, like the 737 Maxes have, and it's kind of, it can save, I think, up to like 2% on emissions and fuel, so yeah. You can't really tell from here. I could see it from the lounge, but there's the tip of the wing, which you can see is a little bit different. Anyways, this will be my ride up to Adelaide. Gate 6 is just here. A little bit early, now time to board. Not too bad, thanks. How are you? Thank you. Since I'm in row 12 today, we board through the air bridge. There's a really good look actually of the split SCIMITAR.
Welcome aboard.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, good, thanks. How are you?
Thank you. Smaller bags and heavier items.
Thank you. Welcome to the Virgin Australia 737-800. There's 8 seats in business class in a 2-2 layout, 168 in economy, in a 3-3 layout, which is standard across all 737s. That's my seat for today, 12F.
I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our hour and 9 minutes today.
Got an alright view over the wing. Welcome on board the Virgin Australia Boeing 737-800 with split SCIMITARs. Now let's go through the seat features. First off, legroom on this aircraft is the standard 79 centimetres or 31 inches. It, I don't know why, maybe it's just me, it feels maybe like half an inch less than usual. It's probably just me, so don't worry about that. You also have a seat back pocket here which contains the safety card, which has been updated to say 737-8, so the new Max, which Virgin recently got, or the 737-800. There's a Wi-Fi card, a menu which looks different, I think. There's a seat back pocket here as well for your personal items. This is different. There's a couple of USB ports there, which the normal 737s don't have. I believe this is because this aircraft operates a fair few international flights, and probably because it was redone when they did the split SCIMITARs, possibly. The annoying thing is, I barely ever sit in this part of the plane, but the one time I do, we have split SCIMITARs and I can't see them, which is ironic. Anyways, here's the tray table, which you can pull down. There's a little cup slot, you can pull it out and push it in, but it's not foldable. You've also got the standard adjustable headrest, which goes up, down, and you can adjust the sides, which for some reason this one's already adjusted. Last but not least, there's also a coat hook on the side of each seat. So that's about it for the seat features of this aircraft. Overall, they're better than the normal version 737, and my only ever complaint, for the most part, about the normal one is no power supply, but we have that. So overall, I give the seat features here a thumbs up.
9 minutes today. We do have all guests on board now. We are just waiting for the last bag of work to be finalised. We'll be on our way very shortly.
I do apologise for the very scratched and dirty wing. Sorry, not wing, window.
We have Captain Stuart Taylor and First Officer David Bancroft. Your lovely crew looking after you in the cabin. Up the front is Jade, in the middle is Ali, towards the rear is Robin, and my name is Cindy. The cabin crew and I would appreciate if you could pause all electronic devices as we take you through our safety demonstration.
Welcome aboard. It's wonderful to have you with us. At Virgin Australia, your health and safety come first, so we appreciate you giving us your attention as we take you through some important information about this flight. Your seatbelt should now be done up low and tight across your hips. To fasten, push the ends together until they click, then pull the strap to tighten. To release, just lift the buckle. To get the oxygen flowing, remove any face covering, then quickly place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and slip the strap over your head. Ensure they are stowed and all devices are unplugged. The crew is here to make your flight safe, so please follow their instructions as well as all illuminated information signs. Now, as we get ready for takeoff, please relax and have a wonderful flight.
If you're noise sensitive, row 12 mightn't be the best for you. Holding at about cloud level. Looks like we're climbing again. I'm not sure why that was. It's a bit weird.
Lavatory. If you would like something to eat or drink, our onboard menu is in your seat pocket with plenty of options for you to purchase with a physical credit card. And of course, there's complimentary tea, coffee and water. On today's flight, we do have a limited amount of perishable food items to purchase. We do apologise if your first preference isn't available.
cabin crew now coming around to do the in-flight takeoff in water and buy on-board service. Not going to be buying anything today. I think I'm just going to get some water. We'll go through the in-flight entertainment in just a bit. Now that we're up here at, I think, cruising altitude, let's have a look at the in-flight entertainment. I just connected to the Virgin Australia Wi-Fi network. Apparently the Wi-Fi's not working, but when it is working, these are the prices. 30 minutes, I think, $9.70. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's a little expensive. $15 for a longer flight isn't too bad, however. There's also, doesn't say it here, free Wi-Fi for business and platinum guests. But there's also, of course, just free entertainment. So let's check that out. There's trending movies, movies for short flights, action movies, comedy, drama, TV shows, music, it's kids TV and movies, captions, podcasts, there's things to read, and my favourite part is the in-flight map. You can see here that we're currently flying over Ararat, sort of. This isn't working particularly well. Or at least I can see our altitude. I'm not sure about us. That's a very low cruising altitude, if that is our altitude. I'll put it on the screen now if that is actually what it is. Which in that case, that's very low. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of information. Normally there's quite a lot more, but not working today. Anyways, that's about it for the in-flight entertainment. Overall, I would say that I'm very happy with the Virgin Australia in-flight entertainment. It's great that it's free for everyone, and while it's good, it's not particularly good. It's definitely good for a 1 hour flight. You shouldn't get bored. And otherwise, for a longer flight, it should be alright. You should be able to find something that you want to watch, even if it's not your ideal thing. Anyways, the cabin crew just gave me my water, so we'll move over to that clip now. As I said, the friendly crew just handed me my water that I asked for. There's also, as previously mentioned, tea and coffee available, and whatever you want from the menu if you're willing to pay. I do wish that they would bring back the free little snack that they used to do pre-COVID before they went bankrupt, but oh well. Here's the menu. You can pause and read, but to go over it quickly, there's a few different sweet snacks such as muffins, cookies, and savouries. There's different potato chips and more. There's some little, I would say, light meals. So there's some noodles and some sandwiches. There's a few bundles there. Some grown-up drinks and just other drinks, including Coca-Cola, other soft drinks, and hot drinks. There's cocktails, it says. And then here's some photos of some of the things. And on the back, it just says some things about points to Paradise Fast. Not sure what that's all about. And there's a link to in-flight entertainment in case you need it. Overall, as I said, I do wish that they'd bring back a little snack, but it's still a solid service from Virgin Australia, and there's a pretty good menu to choose from. Hello and welcome to the rear Virgin Australia from the front right loo. Now let's go through the loo features, I suppose. So you've got a regular sized basin, nothing's really special. You've got Virgin Australia branded soap and paper towel, a lack of tissues, there's a disposal bin, a slender coat, a mirror obviously, and a baby change set. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, and space-wise, 737 NG's a little tight. Not as bad as the regional jet, but not great. Overall, a very standard loo here on board the Virgin Australia Boeing 737.
Aboard VH-YIT through Adelaide, we're just about to commence out ascent. Might be a bump or two as we pass through the power lane beneath us. We're running on time, if not a few minutes ahead of schedule. We should have you disembark the airplane at 4 o'clock local time. Remember to wind your watch back by 30 minutes now from current time in Adelaide. Weather conditions for arrival, a few showers in the area. It's not raining at the airport at the moment. There's broken cloud, currently 16 degrees, winds from the northwest at 10 kilometres per hour. Thanks for choosing to fly Virgin Australia today. Last time in Adelaide, we look forward to seeing you next flight. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Tray tables put away, and all bags are under the seat in front of you or in the lockers.
Now that we have well and truly started our descent, and I guess are probably about to start our approach into Adelaide International Airport, I think now's a good time, if my camera will focus, there we go, to conclude today's trip report. My journey today started at Melbourne's Tullamarine International Airport at Terminal 3. Check-in was super easy and quick there. Made my way over to security, which was a little bit chaotic because the baggage trays they weren't really coming out as they were supposed to, and it was just a bit messy there. And it seemed like they were slightly understaffed. Anyways, it still didn't take too long, thanks to there not being many people there. I then headed to the Virgin Australia Lounge, which was packed full. At least it seemed like it was almost, if not at capacity. There was limited, but still alright, food selections. I just also wasn't the biggest fan. I'm not a big soup person, and there were a couple of soups there, so I guess that, kind of, my judgment might not be perfect. But yeah, there wasn't a terrible selection, but it also wasn't great. It would have been nice to see some, I don't know, chicken drumsticks, which I've seen there before, or stuff to make a toasty or something. But overall, it's still free Wi-Fi, nice views, nice space. So overall, I still did enjoy my time at the Virgin Australia Melbourne Lounge. Then we went to the gate, to gate 6 to be specific, where I found my Boeing 737 with split SCIMITARs, which is cool. It's my first time on one of these. Once I got on board, I figured out that it is basically the same except for USB outlets, which for whatever reason stopped working just after we took off, which is weird, because that's the only time when just after you take off is when you're meant to be able to use it. Anyway, I'm not sure why that is. The Wi-Fi, as she mentioned, I didn't actually test it, but apparently it wasn't working. But the in-flight entertainment is pretty good nonetheless, and the fact that you get free tea, coffee and water still is definitely better than nothing. Overall, I had a really nice flight on Virgin Australia. My actual flight was pretty good. Airport experience was average. But yeah, overall, I had a good flight with Virgin Australia. In terms of what airline is the best option on this route, well, Jetstar's cheapest, that's per usual. Then Rex and Virgin. Though actually I think Rex can be a little bit cheaper than Virgin sometimes. And then Qantas. Qantas starts from, I think, $139. And Rex and Virgin, I believe, can both be $89.99, something along those lines. And then Jetstar's like $70, $65 or something. If Rex is $10 more or like the same price or cheaper, I think Rex is definitely the best option as opposed to Virgin Australia. You can get some really nice deals sometimes on Jetstar to Adelaide. For example, I've paid $39 for Melbourne to Adelaide on Jetstar before, which is really good. So if you can get that, that's also a really good option. If you are a frequent traveller though and you want to get status with an airline, then it's worth paying a tiny bit more, I would say, for Virgin Australia, just to get that status. But overall, for the regular traveller, I think that Rex is the best option on this route. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the approach into surprisingly cloudy Adelaide International Airport.
arrival time is 3:57 and we'll be getting you to the gate very shortly. For everyone's safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened and the aisle exit clear until the seatbelt sign is switched off. It's been our absolute pleasure bringing you across from Melbourne. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to wish you a safe onward journey. We hope to see you again when you next choose to fly. Have a lovely Friday ahead.
See ya. Thank you. Now time to disembark. See ya. I always love the glass jet bridges here in Adelaide. Okay, well I guess now's a good time to finish up today's video. First of all, I'd like to thank you all for watching today's video. A like and subscription if you enjoyed would be very much appreciated, but it's not necessary nor expected. It'll just help me out a bit if you wouldn't mind doing so. Also check out my website if you like at aviation763.com for information on upcoming flights and easy navigation to specific airline trip reports. Also, I did live updates on my Instagram today at aviation763_, so you can check that out as well if you'd like to. Last but most certainly not least, thank you to all of my incredible Patreons for helping to make these videos possible. The support is so much appreciated, and I couldn't do what I do without them, so their names will be on screen now. Once again, thank you so much to them. Once again, thank you all for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I look forward to hopefully seeing you in my next one.
However, this information is for all guests travelling to Sydney on flight VH-YIT. There has been a delay to the service due to the late arrival of the aircraft. We do have a new departure time of 4:55 and a declared time of boarding of 4:30. If you have any questions, please consult the reception. Thank you.
Sorry if I don't sound great because I turned my microphone off forgetting that I was coming to the lounge. But just quickly want to say overall, this lounge by a bit looks the best out of all the virtual lounges. It feels like a proper cafe, and the food selection today is so much better than in Melbourne. Okay, maybe not so much better, but it's better. It's all just a lot nicer. So yeah, that's about it, and now I'm actually going to go. So thank you once again for watching, and bye-bye.